Hello student, before this video we have completed the second method, that is the reduction of alkyl halide by using the zinc copper couple and alcohol. So that is the second method. So third method, that is by using the Wurtz reaction. So this is the next reaction, that is by reduction of alkyl halide. You have two reaction has to study. One is by reduction of alkyl halide by using zinc copper couple and alcohol, that we have already completed. So second reaction is by Wurtz reaction or by Wurtz synthesis. So this Wurtz is a scientist, so he has discovered this reaction, so therefore name is given to this reaction, that is the Wurtz reaction. What is this Wurtz reaction? So in this reaction, when this alkyl halide, so this Rx, so two same molecules of alkyl halide is heated with the sodium metal. Which metal we use here? Sodium metal, in the presence of dry ether. So this is the etherical solution. So dry ether indicate that it should not contain the moisture, even though it should not contain the water. So that is the dry ether. Okay, so it is free from the moisture. Dry ether, it is free from the moisture, we can say. Okay, so we use here dry ether, not the wet ether. Wet ether contain the water. So therefore here, what is the dry ether? Dry ether means it should not contain the water, even though it should not contain the moisture. So therefore it is free from moisture. So that is the dry ether. Clear? Okay. So when this alkyl halide or haloalkane, so that is the two same molecules of alkyl halide is heated with the sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, what we get? So we produce here is the higher alkane, that is the symmetrical alkane containing the even number of carbon atom. Right. So this is the general reaction. In this reaction, first we have to study the definition of Wurtz reaction, general reaction, examples and their limitations. Right. One by one we will see. So this is the general reaction. Let us take the one example. Instead of this R, suppose I am going to take the methyl group. So when this methyl iodide, so this is the methyl iodide, okay, two same molecules of alkyl halide, so that is the methyl iodide, right, okay, so this is the methyl iodide. So two same molecules of methyl iodide is heated with the sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, right. So sodium metal is taken, so this is the iodomethane. Right, okay. So this is the iodomethane. So when the two same molecules of methyl iodide is heated with the sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, then this is the coupling reaction. Actually two alkyl halide get coupled with each other. So therefore this is called as coupling reaction also. So hence what you will get? You will get the ethane plus two molecules of sodium iodide. Right, okay. So therefore this is the ethane. Okay, so yes. Now what happened here? So this alkane produced is contain the two carbon atom. Okay, so in this reaction the odd number of carbon cannot be prepared. So odd number of carbon, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all these are the odd number of carbon atom containing alkane. So methane cannot be prepared by using the Wurtz reaction or Wurtz synthesis. So therefore this alkane is again the symmetrical alkane. What is the symmetrical alkane? If I cut this alkane from here, what I will get? One side I will get one methyl group, another side I will get another methyl group. Right. So therefore this is the symmetrical alkane. Okay. So this alkane is the higher alkane. So higher alkane from carbon number 2. Carbon number 1 is lower alkane. Carbon number 2 is higher alkane. From carbon number 2 we can say it is a higher alkane. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Right. Okay. So therefore this is the symmetrical alkane. This is the higher alkane. and this alkane containing the even number of carbon atom. So odd number of carbon atom cannot be prepared. So another example we will take. Suppose I am going to take the example CH3CH2Br, bromine, right? So this is called as ethyl bromide or bromoethane, right? When two same molecules of ethyl bromide is heated with the sodium metal in the presence of dry ether. So this is the dry ether, okay, heat it. So therefore, when these two same molecules of ethyl bromide or bromoethane is heated with the sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, again you know that this is the coupling reaction, right? Okay, so therefore what you will get? You will get CH3, right? CH2, CH2, CH3 plus 2 molecules of NABR. So therefore N-butane is obtained, right? Butane or N-butane. Okay, what you observe here? Again this is the symmetrical alkane, right? If I cut this alkane from this middle, one side I will get the ethyl group, another side the ethyl group. So therefore this is symmetrical. Okay, so alkane, what the alkane we are getting in every example is the symmetrical alkane. The alkane we are getting in every example is higher alkane containing the even number of carbon atom. How many carbon atoms are there? 4. So have you observed here, we cannot prepare the alkane containing 1 carbon, that is methane. So after the methane, ethane we have prepared, but propane we have not prepared. We have directly prepared the N-butane. So propane, that is containing the 3 carbons. So that is the odd number of carbon atom containing alkane. So therefore, by observing this general reaction and these 2 examples, we can define the Wood synthesis or Wood's reaction. So what do you mean by Wood synthesis or Wood's reaction? The method of preparation of higher alkane or symmetrical alkane containing even number of carbon atom when alkyl halide is heated with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether is known as Wood synthesis or Wood's reaction. Right? Okay. So therefore, what do you mean by Wood's reaction or Wood synthesis? The method of preparation of higher alkane or symmetrical alkane containing even number of carbon atom when alkyl halide is heated with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether is known as Wood synthesis or Wood's reaction. So this is the definition. So have you understood the definition? So already I have given here the general reaction and these are the 2 examples, right? Okay. So whenever you are going to take the alkyl halide must be the same alkyl halide. We cannot take the different alkyl halide. If we take the different alkyl halide, what will happen? That we will see in the limitations of the Wood's reaction. So one by one we will see. First of all, have you understood the definition of Wood's reaction? This is the general reaction of Wood's reaction. 2 examples of Wood's reaction you have studied. So now we will see the mechanism of the Wood's reaction. Okay. So mechanism of this reaction. So you know that what is meant by mechanism in the general organic chemistry topic. You have studied that what is meant by mechanism, right? Okay. So what is the mechanism? So mechanism of the Wood's reaction. Mechanism of Wood's reaction. So what is the definition of mechanism? The minute step involved in the chemical reaction is called as mechanism. So what is the mechanism? The minute step. If the reaction is there, what actually takes place, how the bond is break, how the electron is shared, how the formation of intermediate takes place, what type of process takes place, how the electron is shifted, that are the minute steps. What are the minute steps involved in the chemical reaction? These are the minute steps, that is how the bond is break, how the new bond is formed, how the electron is transferred, how the lone pair of electron is transferred, how the carbocation is produced, how the carbocation is attracted. All these process, that is the minute step involved in the chemical reaction, is called as mechanism. So this you should keep in mind that every reaction has its own mechanism. Every reaction. There are billions of reactions are in the organic chemistry. Okay, so therefore every reaction has its own mechanism. So this mechanism has been studied by the scientist, that is Woods. So what is the reaction mechanism? So have you understood what is the mechanism? The minute step involved in the chemical reaction is called as mechanism. So I will explain the mechanism of Woods reaction. So automatically you can understood what actually minute step takes place in the reaction, that is the mechanism. Okay, mechanism of Woods reaction. So there are three types of mechanism. Keep in mind, one is the ionic mechanism, second is the free radical mechanism, and third is the concerted mechanism. These are the three types of mechanism. But in the 11th and 12th class, that is in the NEET syllabus as well as in JEE and MST CET syllabus, you have to study the only two type of mechanism, that is the ionic mechanism and free radical mechanism. It is not need to know the concerted mechanism, because we are not going to explain the concerted mechanism, and you don't have to study the concerted mechanism. Okay, so mechanism. So first is the ionic mechanism. So Woods reaction can be studied. The mechanism of the Woods reaction can be studied by both ways, ionic mechanism as well as free radical mechanism. But I will explain only the ionic mechanism. Okay, so student, you should understand very well that you keep in mind that mechanism is also an important part of the organic reactions. Okay, so initially you will feel that this mechanism part is very hard, but once you get the practice, so you can easily understood the mechanism, and the mechanism part, if you do the practice very well, so you will get the command on the chemical reaction. So therefore for that part I am going to explain the mechanism of this reaction. So ionic mechanism, how the ionic mechanism takes place in the Woods reaction. So you know that in the Woods reaction, what metal you are going to take? That is the sodium metal, right? Okay, what is the electronic configuration of this sodium? That is the 281. Atomic number is 11. So therefore what happens? One electron is lost, okay, by the sodium atom to convert into the sodium metal. So therefore it is a Na plus, right? So one electron is lost, right? Okay, in the Woods reaction, how many sodium metal you have taken? 2 sodium metal you have taken already, right? Okay, sodium. Okay, so therefore Na plus 1 electron, right? 1 electron is lost. So therefore how many electron is lost by the 2 sodium metal? 2 electron, right? Okay, now what is the main substrate in the Woods reaction? Alkyl halide. So this is the alkyl halide, right? Okay, so you know that in the alkyl halide, halogen is more electronegative than this carbon atom. So these are, you consider methyl group, ethyl group, any alkyl group you can consider. So if you consider the alkyl group, carbon is the must. Right. Okay. So halogen is more electronegative. So therefore this bonded pair of electron or shared pair of electron, or this is the covalent bond. So this covalent bond is formed by how many electron? 2 electron. Right. So covalent bond is formed by sharing a pair of electron. So therefore this bond, covalent bond, indicate that how many electrons are there? 2 electrons are there. So as I am going to shift this bond toward this halogen. Why? Because the electronegativity of halogen is more than that of the carbon atom. Suppose I have taken here as such example methyl group, and here I have taken that is the chlorine, right? What is the electronegativity of chlorine? Electronegativity of chlorine is 3.0. What is the electronegativity of carbon? 2.5. Okay, what is the electronegativity? The power of attraction of electron toward itself is called as electronegativity. Okay, so what is the electronegativity? The power of attraction of electron toward itself is called as the electronegativity. What is the electronegativity of chlorine? 3.0. What is the electronegativity of carbon? 2.5. Who is more electronegative? Chlorine is more electronegative. For that purpose, this bonded pair of electron is shifted toward this halogen. So therefore, halogen always more electronegative than that of the carbon. Right. So therefore, here this bonded pair of electrons shifted toward this halogen. So this R is this methyl group. So therefore, halogen is more electronegative of carbon atom. So hence, what will happen if this bonded pair of electron is shifted toward this halogen? Okay. So hence, this alkyl group, this R loses the electron, so therefore it get the positive charge, whereas halogen get the negative charge. Right. Okay. So therefore, suppose here you take the example, what will happen? So this is the CH3. Okay. So this is the positive charge, and chlorine get the negative charge. Okay. So therefore, this is called as carbocation. Already you have studied this carbocation intermediate. So this is called as alkyl carbocation. Right. Okay. So this is the alkyl carbocation. Now, already what we know that these two are the electron which has been lost by the two sodium atoms, right? Okay, so therefore this is the carbocation, so this carbocation, right? Okay, so then what will happen? So these are the two electrons, so these two electron from these two sodium metal, so this is the carbocation. Carbocation is the electron deficient species, or it is the electron deficient species, so it require the two electron. Okay, so therefore this two electron is given to this carbocation, alkyl carbocation. So alkyl carbocation becomes carbanion ion. Why? Because two electron is given to this carbocation. So therefore this is called as alkyl carbanion ion. This is the alkyl carbanion ion. Carbanion ion, electron rich species. Carbocation, electron deficient species. Right. Okay. So this is regarding the up to this step. Another step, you know that how many alkyl halide you have taken in the Woods reaction? Two same molecules of alkyl halide you have taken in the Woods reaction. Right. Okay. So one molecule is we have used second molecule. So this is the second molecule. Right. Okay. What happened in the second molecule also? So halogen is more electronegative. So this bonded pair of electron or shared pair of electron is shifted toward this halogen. Again, what happened? You will get the R positive. Right. Okay. Plus X minus. Right. Okay. Again, here the alkyl carbocation is produced. Right. Okay. So this is the first step. So this is the second step. This is the third step. Okay, what happened in the fourth step? So in the fourth step, so this is the alkyl carbocation and this is the alkyl carbanion ion. So alkyl carbocation and alkyl carbanion ion. Right? Okay, so this is the electron deficient species, this is the electron rich species. This is the electron rich species, electron deficient species. So this electron is also given to this R, and there is a formation of bond between this R. Right. Okay. So this bond indicate, so these two electrons. So this two electron is given to this R. So therefore it becomes the higher alkane or symmetrical alkane. Higher alkane, or that is the higher alkane or symmetrical alkane, you can see. Okay. So what is remain? So this is the Na plus, Na plus. How many? 2 Na plus. Then how many X minus? 2 X minus. So this Na plus plus X minus NaX, again Na plus plus X minus NaX. Right. Okay. So what is the Woods reaction? So Woods reaction, alkyl halide. So that is the two sodium metals and 2 same molecules of alkyl halide in the presence of dry ether, right, heat it. So therefore coupling of this, and there is a formation of RR plus 2NaX, right. Okay. So this is the reaction mechanism. Okay, student. So I think in your life first you have seen the mechanism, that is the Woods reaction, that is the mechanism of Woods reaction, right. Okay. Now you have to study the mechanism. Every reaction you have to study the mechanism. So this is the first mechanism. Up to this age you have studied, this is the first time you have studied the mechanism of any reaction. Okay. So I will explain whenever the reaction is there and mechanism is necessary, I will explain the mechanism of every reaction, right. Okay. So this is the mechanism. Have you understood? Okay. So regarding this mechanism, if any you are getting the doubt, so my mobile number is you have, so you can ask, because first time you have studied the mechanism. This is a very easy mechanism, not very hard or any doubtful part is here, but then also if you are getting the doubt you can ask to me, right. Okay. So this is the mechanism of Woods reaction. And what is the mechanism? Ionic mechanism. So periodical mechanism is also there, but now I cannot explain the periodical mechanism, because if I will explain the mechanism, periodical mechanism, you will get confused. So after some topics we will also explain the periodical mechanism, right. Okay. So this is regarding the mechanism. So what is the conclusion in this mechanism? How many electron is lost? 2 electron is lost. What are the intermediate produced? First is the alkyl carbocation and then alkyl carbanion ion, right. Okay. So therefore these are the main conclusion or main part of this mechanism, right. Okay. So this is regarding the mechanism of Woods reaction. So now mechanism is also over. So let us see the limitations of this Woods reaction. So what are the limitations of the Woods reaction? That I will explain. Okay. So this is the mechanism part. Now the limitations. Limitation of Woods synthesis or Woods reaction. Okay. So next is the limitations of Woods reaction. Okay. So now what are the limitations? First limitation is methane cannot be prepared by this method. Okay. By this method methane cannot be prepared. This is the first limitation. What the second limitation? So second limitation is we cannot prepare the alkane containing odd number of carbon atom, odd number of carbon containing alkane, odd number of carbon containing alkane we cannot prepare by this method. So what are that examples? So methane cannot be prepared, then ethane cannot be prepared, that is the propane cannot be prepared. So propane contains C3H8, then pentane cannot be prepared. So pentane is C5H, then 12, right. Okay. Then so these are the alkane which contain the odd number of carbon atom. Okay. So therefore alkane containing odd number of carbon atom cannot be prepared by the Woods reaction. This is the second limitation. What is the third limitation? Third limitation is that if you take the two different alkyl halide, we have taken in the Woods reaction same alkyl halide, but if you take the two different alkyl halide, what will happen? So different alkane will be produced, and that different alkane produced is very difficult to separate it from each other because they are in a gaseous form. So third limitation I will explain. So these are the two limitations. First, methane cannot be prepared by this method. Second, we cannot prepare alkane containing odd number of carbon atom containing alkane like methane, propane, pentane, heptane, nonane. So these are the alkane containing odd number of carbon atom. So alkane containing odd number of carbon atom cannot be prepared by Woods reaction. This is the second limitation. So third limitation, okay. What is the third limitation? If two different alkyl halides reacted with the sodium metal, what will happen? See, I will explain. So, if the two different alkyl halide, if I have taken the methyl iodide, okay, plus sodium metal plus ethyl iodide, suppose, okay. So here what is this? Different alkyl halides are there, and in Woods reaction what we have studied, alkyl halide must be same. But if two different alkyl halide is taken with the sodium metal, what will happen? So here the 3 molecules of methyl iodide, then 3 molecules of ethyl iodide and 6 sodium metal. So this is the ethyl iodide. So alkyl halide is different. What will happen? So there is, so this is the dry ether and heat it. So you will get the ethane. Okay, what you will get? First you will get the ethane plus you will get the propane. Okay, propane plus you will get the butane, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, N-butane plus 6 molecules of NaI. See, what happened? If the two different alkyl halide is taken, 3 different alkanes are produced along with this sodium iodide. Right, how this reaction takes place. See, how many molecules of methyl iodide we have taken? 3 molecules. Right, okay, so these are the 3 molecules of methyl iodide. Okay, so sodium metal, right, okay. So then ethyl iodide, how many ethyl iodide molecule you have taken? 3 molecules of ethyl iodide, right, okay. So this is the 3 molecules of ethyl iodide. So as you know that this is a coupling reaction, okay, as you know this is a coupling reaction. So therefore first of all these 2 molecules get coupled, methyl iodide and ethyl iodide. So if the methyl iodide and ethyl iodide get coupled, what you will get? You will get the propane, right, okay. Suppose these 2 methyl iodide get coupled, methyl iodide, what you will get? You will get the ethane, CH3, okay. So therefore if these 2 ethyl iodide get coupled, what will happen? See, right, okay. So what you will have? You will have CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, okay. So therefore what you will get? You will get the N-butane, right. 2 methyl iodide, ethane, 2 ethyl iodide, N-butane, then methyl iodide and ethyl iodide, then propane. How many sodium? 1, 2, 3, again here Na plus Na, okay, plus you write here Na, then here Na plus, here Na plus, right, okay. So therefore this, okay. How many sodium iodide is produced? 6 molecules of sodium iodide is produced, right, okay. So this is the Woods reaction limitation, right, okay. So therefore what is the Woods reaction? Then what are the examples, what is the mechanism, and these are the limitations of Woods reaction. So what is the third limitation? So this is the third limitation. So what is the third limitation? When the 2 different alkyl halide is heated with the sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, 3 different alkene is produced, ethane, propane and N-butane. If these 3 alkane is produced in the reaction mixture, right. So this is the reaction mixture. So first is ethane, second is propane, third is N-butane. So all these 3 alkane is in a same reaction mixture. If all these three alkanes are present in a same reaction mixture, and if it is to be separated from each other by using the different chemical process, what are that chemical process? Crystallization, fractional crystallization, distillation, fractional distillation, these are the different methods. So these are the gaseous. So steam distillation, there are different methods to separate these from the reaction mixture. That method we will see in the practical part, that is the what is the crystallization, fractional crystallization, then what is distillation, what is simple distillation, what is fractional distillation, what is steam distillation, what is distillation by using the fractionating column. These are the different methods to separate the molecule or the chemical compounds from the reaction mixture. So that we will see in the practical part when the offline period will start, and if your practical will start for the 11th class, in that practical we will demonstrate how the crystallization takes place, distillation takes place. Okay, so therefore these are the different methods. So suppose ethane, propane and N-butane are present in a same reaction mixture, and these to be separated from each other by using the different chemical methods. So it is very difficult to separate it. Why? Because they are in a gaseous form, one thing. Second thing, their boiling point is very close to each other. They are in a gaseous form first. Second thing, their boiling point is very close to each other. So if the different compounds are present in the same reaction mixture and their boiling point is different, it is very difficult to separate it from the reaction mixture. So hence separation is also difficult. If the three different alkane is produced, but to separate each from the reaction mixture is again very difficult. So therefore this is again a third limitation. What is the third limitation of Woods reaction? If the two different alkyl halide is heated with the sodium meta in the presence of dry ether, three different alkanes are produced, but these three different alkanes produced in the same reaction mixture is very difficult to separate it because they are in a gaseous form, their boiling point is very close to each other. So hence this is also one of the limitation of the Woods reaction, right? Okay, so this is regarding the limitation of the Woods reaction. Now next part is the MCQ part, that is the how the MCQ will ask in the NEET or JEE exam. So we will see the different examples and their MCQ part in the next video. Thank you.